Namaste yogis, my name is Vivek Rawat and I welcome you all on the behalf of Bali Yoga School to this online yoga teacher training course. I'm your Ashtanga teacher and we are going to be discussing about the alignment and the structure of the postures. I hope you will enjoy this course. Namaste. Namaste to all of you. Welcome back to the Ashtanga sessions. Let's start the session with the chanting of the Om and the opening mantra of Ashtanga altogether. So stand in Samasthiti or you can sit comfortably on your mat and be comfortable. Keep your spine nicely straight. Let your breath be relaxed. Let your spine be straight and close your eyes from there on. Join your palms together. Inhale. Vande Gurunam Charana Ravinde Sandarsita Swatma Sukha Vabodhe Nisreyase Janglikaya Mare Samsara Hala Hala Mohashantyaye Abahu Purushakaram Sankhchakra Siddharinam Sahasrasir Samsvetam Pranamamim Patanjalim. Rub your palms. Generate the positive energy between your palms and take your arms towards your eyes. Slowly take it down. Open your both eyes. Now in today's session we are going to talk about again 3 to 4 postures, the flow. In the past sequence we finished in Salabhasana. So after Salabhasana B, the variation B, we are going to follow the half vinyasa again. After following the half vinyasa we are going to jump, or we can just lie down from downward facing dog, drop the front body down. From here on, we are going to perform Vkasana. So, how we are going to perform it? So, bend your both knees. You can spread your knees away from each other and you need to lift your chest up. And from here on, you can grab your both feet and try to press the feet down. And hold here for 5 breaths. So for this, you need to perform a posture correctly. In primary series of Ashtanga, you may have done it like while performing it. There is a posture after Ardha Baddha Padma Paschimottanasana, which is by the name of Triyanga Mukha Ekpada Paschimottanasana. So this lower leg bend, it was like going out this way. So if you are performing that correctly, this posture is going to be a bit less challenging for you. Otherwise, you may have to struggle here. You can avoid this posture. Otherwise, you can follow. Here you are bending your both knees. You can just take your both feet and slightly press them down and try to lift the chest up. If you are comfortable here, then you can press your both feet down and you can look forward. After holding the 5 breath here, again as you inhale, follow the half vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. From here on, as you inhale and then exhale, drop your front body down once again. So these are this is the sequence where you have to drop your front body down on the mat. After that, we are going to follow Dhanurasana Bow Pose. Now here, what you are going to do, you're going to bend your knees and you're going to grab your feet or your shin. And as you inhale, lift your chest up and thigh away from the ground. And hold here for 5 breaths. Now for those people who are struggling here, you can do one thing, you can use the strap. How we are going to use this strap? Let's have a look. So as you can see, I've got this yoga strap and block. You can lie down on the mat and you can tie the yoga belt around your shin. And then as you inhale, you can pull the mat, pull the strap and pull the chest. And that way you can hold the posture. Now you need to stay here for 5 breaths. After 5 breaths, again, exhale, down, inhale, upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog. As you inhale and exhale, again down. This time again come into Dhanurasana. And this time what you're going to do, you're going to turn towards the one side. So you're making Dhanurasana and then you're turning to the left side. So your body is facing towards the right side. Here, if you're not comfortable, so you can do one thing. You can firstly turn towards one side and then you can take your arms back and then try to hold your feet or shin. And then you can stay here. Or you can use the strap as well. Then as you inhale, after spending 5 breaths here, as you inhale, come in front and then exhale, release. Inhale up again, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. As you inhale and exhale, again drop down. Grab the shin, Dhanurasana, and as you exhale to the next side, opposite side now. And hold here. After spending 5 breaths, again as you inhale, come up. And exhale, down. Again as you inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So my suggestion for you, if you are wanting to try it, if you are a kind of beginner, do not try the postures. Like you can understand it, you can just observe it, what is happening in the posture. Otherwise, performing secondary series before getting a mastery over the first series, it's not a good idea. So you can stick with the postures of primary series first. Then when you're comfortable, then you can move ahead to the secondary series postures. After this, after following the half vinyasa, then as you inhale, you're going to jump forward and you can drop your knees down on the mat. From here on, we have Ustrasana, Camel pose. For Camel pose, as you inhale, lift your right arm up. And as you exhale, you can lean back firstly. So if you have like any kind of lower back issues here, you can use the block as well. So keeping the block just behind and dropping the palms over the block. And like this, you can stay in the posture. If you have posture, you can also use the posture. The first thing is always try to lean firstly back rather than just going down. Firstly, always leaning back and drop your both palms down. Then from there on, engage your front thigh and then try to lean back and try to push your pelvic forward and hold here. If you have any kind of neck issues, then rather than looking back, you can look just up towards the ceiling. And you can keep your gaze at your third eye point and hold here. But the main goal is you need to keep on tilting your pelvic forward or up towards the ceiling. That will always keep the compression away from the lower back and keep the chest open. That is one of the key factors in this Ustrasana. After spending 5 breaths here, as you inhale, you can take your one arm up, and then you can come up, and you can take your left arm up, and then again inhale and exhale, jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So this was about today's flow of Ashtanga. In Ustrasana, here it is, if you have any kind of lower back issues, just be aware. You can use any kind of posture, blocks, these kind of things you can perform. Or you can also do it against the wall. So against the wall, it's a very good idea. You're getting the support, and try to press your pelvic or front thigh forward so that you can touch the wall. That means you will get that idea that your posture is quite aligned. And again, as I said, that if you have any kind of lower in neck issues, then rather than looking back, tuck your chin against your throat, and then in that way you can apply, you can influence the Jalandhar Bandha as well, and then try to look towards the ceiling. And just more focus on the entire spine, keeping the chest open, expanded is a key here, because it is not just about the lower back, it is about the entire spine. It is about the entire front muscles, like from your knee in this Ustrasana, starting from your knee and towards your forehead. So the entire muscles should get a proper stretch rather than just focusing on your lower back, or rather than just focusing on your hip flexor muscles. So that's about it. I hope that it is helpful for you and you're going to enjoy it once you practice it, once you implement this. So just stand in Samasthiti or sit comfortably on your mat. Let's finish the session with the chanting. Bring your palms together. Breathe in, breathe out. Relax yourself. Inhale. Swaste prajabhya paripalayantam nyayena margena mahim mahimsa go brahmanebhyai shubhamastu nitya loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Start rubbing your palms. Bring your palms on your eyes and your face muscles. Slowly drop your arms down, gently open your eyes. So, I see you in the next session. Until then, enjoy, be safe. Namaste.